കളിക്കാം നമുക്ക്.
കളിക്കാം.
റൂം ഇടണ്ടായി.
റൂമിലോട്ട്
ഓക്കേ. എങ്ങനെയെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കയറിയിരുന്നത് മറന്നുമല്ല.
ഇവന്റ്സ് കേറിയിട്ട് ലൈവ് ഇട്ടോ?
ലൈവ് ഇട്ട് ഫ്രണ്ട് മാച്ച്. ഓക്കെ, റൂം ഐഡി പറ.
017
017
ഇല്ല 017 ഇല്ല 0017
0017
5394
5394. തോപ്പിക്കണോട്ട് തന്നെ ഫസ്റ്റ് കളി തന്നെ.
തോപ്പിക്കണം.
ആ
ടൈം എത്ര? 6 മിനിറ്റ്.
അതിന്റെ ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ ഇട്ടോ നീ.
പെനാൽറ്റി വേണ്ട.
പെനാൽറ്റി ഒന്നും വേണ്ട. പബ്ജി കളിക്കോ നീ? പബ്ജി കളിക്കാം. അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല വണ്ടാരം.
ജിമ്മിൽ പോണം.
ജിമ്മിലും പോണ്ട് നീ. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. മെസ്സിയൊക്കെ എത്ര കിടങ്ങാതെ. ഞാൻ കൊടുത്ത്
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is a place to be. Your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Bebeto.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on it. A truly great competitor.
Messi.
Bellingham.
He's found the way through. Real chance. Great chance. Raul gets good distance on it.
അല്ല ഈ ലേഔട്ട് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് റെഡിയാക്കി കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ഇത് കറക്റ്റ് അല്ല. അതല്ല ഇതിലുള്ളത് ലൈവില് കറക്റ്റ് അല്ല.
അത് ഷോർട്ട് ലൈവായിട്ട്
White defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well.
മാറ്റിയത് പിന്നെയാണത്.
Beckham. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
It's
വേണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞോണ്ട് മാത്രം
അതൊന്നും മാത്രം അടിച്ചു പറഞ്ഞു.
You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
and reclaimed it.
എവിടെ പാസ് കൊടുക്കുന്ന പണ്ടറ.
Belletti tries to pass it
through. തള്ളി
It's about the shot.
അടിച്ചടാ.
ഇങ്ങനെ ഇത് വേണ്ടെന്ന് പറയാൻ എങ്ങനെയാ ഞാൻ പുറത്ത് കളിക്കുന്നത്.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave. This team has real personality and character.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Takes a shot! And he was there
That's correct.
Delightful touch. Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
എനിക്ക് ഈ കോർണർ
And we have
ഉൾപ്പെടുത്താൻ
our
കിട്ടാൻ
very first corner. Rijkaard is there to clear.
മെസ്സി
And
105
now a
മെസ്സിന്റെ
sudden chance to counter.
മെസ്സിയുടെ പുറകെ
He's
കൂടിട്ട്
managed to
എത്തണില്ല
get
മതി.
free.
അച്ചു മെസ്സി
Dembele.
എടാ, ഇത് ചതി.
ഇതല്ലേ നിങ്ങൾ വേണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു ഞാൻ അടിക്കില്ലായിരുന്നു.
എന്നാ തോപ്പിക്കട്ടാ.
Of course he wasn't.
Dembele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
എവിടെ കൊടുക്കാം?
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The
വെറുതെ
manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
ആ ബോൾ കൊടുത്ത ശേഷം ഞാൻ അടിച്ച് കാലിനിട്ട് ഇവിടെ ഫുൾ.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence.
Neymar!
നെയ്മാർ
Neymar! One of a type!
അത് നീ അങ്ങനെ അടിച്ചിട്ട് ബോള്
That is a
ഇങ്ങനെ
gem!
അടുത്തന്നെ അടിച്ചിട്ട് എന്താണ്?
Absolute gem!
ഞാനാ
ആ നീ രാത്രി അർപ്പി കയറണ്ട
Remarkable! All square in a matter of
എന്താ
moments.
Yeah,
Then
and
after the
analysis of
game,
the goal should take a back seat to
കേറണേ
the
പറയണേ.
importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
ഞാൻ എന്തായാലും കയറും.
He has given
ഞാൻ
them
വരുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
a
വാ.
lot.
ഞാൻ വിളിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Bang.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much
Yes,
power with so
skilled
little
guy.
backlift.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've
ഞാനതാ
got to commend that,
വിളിക്കുന്നത്.
Peter. It's the
അത്
perfect
ചില സമയത്ത്
performance
കറക്റ്റ്
to
അല്ല
follow
പോണത്.
the line. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And Beckham! He's delivered all
ഞാൻ
right.
2 ഗോൾ അടിച്ചിട്ട് സംസാരിക്കാൻ പേരുള്ളൂ.
Oh, beautifully dispatched.
ഇത്
Okay.
മറ്റേത്
There was no reaching
കുടിക്കാൻ
back.
പറ്റില്ല.
He had the whole picture in his
But,
head,
Dion,
Peter. He didn't
Mustafa
even
is
look at the
Ah.
goalkeeper.
പുഷ്ടൊക്കെ ഇട്ടോ ചേട്ടൻ നീ
Barcelona take the
ഞാൻ
lead.
മുസ്താഖാണ്.
അത് മാറ്റിയാ പോരെ?
The hard part now, Peter.
You know
Can
what
they
I'm
cling
wondering.
on, or even better, can they get another?
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. And now they can clear their lines. Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes of
And
added
that's
time.
He is through here.
എടാ,
Vado
അത്
spots it
അത് എന്ത്
and
ത്രൂവാ കൊടുത്തത്?
intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Belletti. Belletti. There's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming. Nor did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks. The match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Okay. ഞാനാ കളി ആരൊക്കെയാണ് ഇറക്കിയേക്കണേ നോക്കട്ടെ പാടാ. വേറെ ആരും മാറ്റിയോ നീ? എന്ത് സ്കോർ
അല്ലെ മണ്ടപ്പത്തിനെ മാറ്റണ്ട. 8 മിനിറ്റാണ് കളി.
ദൈവമേ കത്തോളി.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona.
കറക്റ്റ് കാലി എങ്ങനെ തോന്നിയെന്നാവോ കറക്റ്റാണ് കൊടുക്കാറ്.
The changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the
he's given it away.
Foul.
Kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
പുറത്ത്
Messi! Denied by a great
Ashik bro, hi bro,
absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Correct.
Ball looks a good one. And he cuts out the supply.
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം ഇപ്പൊ ഓർത്തന്നെ കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Lacking for neither time nor space.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business.
നമ്മെ കൊടുത്തണെങ്കിൽ അടിക്കുകയും കൂടി ഇല്ല.
Truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up. Simple.
He's shifting through the gears here. What about this cross? Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, terrible pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Baresi shows the will to win the ball. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Scholes floated through. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this...
He's having a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is quite a battle.
Well, Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 19, Esteval. Number 7, Bellingham.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 18, Didier Drogba.
Nicely shaped ball.
Number 22, Schneider.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mbappe.
അടുത്തില്ല.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Decent finish.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Decent finish.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in
And
this
it's
art
Messi.
of counter-attacking.
Nicely weighted ball. It's Messi. Turns and goes back. Turns and goes back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
This is. That could spell trouble. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
എന്തെടുക്കാത്ത
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
നാല് ഭാഗ്യം
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Nedved deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
ഭാഗ്യം
4 extra minutes added on. And the assistant referee
Extra ഉണ്ട് ഇനി.
offside. Saliba. And it's Maradona. Tries to play it through. Looking for the rock. Can he finish? Oh, what about that?
അവസാനം അടിച്ചിട്ടാ.
Just do it. Truly superb. A goal of. And that is it. The referee has
അവസാന
seen it.
നിമിഷം അടിച്ചിട്ട്.
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
Eh?
Behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bebeto claiming the man of the match award. And there is very little room for argument.
മൈക്ക് തൊള്ളൻ്റെ പോയി.
ഇപ്പൊ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഞാൻ നിന്റെ സൗണ്ട് ഒന്നുകൂടെ കൂട്ടിയിട്ടെ.
നേരത്തെ എന്തെങ്കിലും സൗണ്ട് ഇല്ലായിരുന്നു.
നേരത്തെ
അല്ല നേരത്തെ ഫസ്റ്റ് വന്നില്ലായിരുന്നോ ആ ടൈമില്?
ആ ടൈമില് ഞാനിവിടെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, കേട്ടില്ല. ഞാൻ വേറെ എന്തോ വീഡിയോ കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാൻ ലൈവ് ആണ്. എന്താണ് ലൈക്ക് ഗൈസ്?
നീ കളിക്കണ അതോ വേറെ ആരെങ്കിലും?
വേറെ ഒരുത്തൻ ഉണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ. അവൻ ഇവിടെ ഇല്ലേ? ആഷിക് ബ്രോയ് കളിക്കാനുണ്ടോ? ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? അവിടെ ഉണ്ടോ? അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരെണ്ണം കളിക്കായിരുന്നു.
നമുക്ക് ഒന്നും കൂടി കളിക്കാം.
എന്നെ തോപ്പിക്കണം. എന്നെ തോപ്പിച്ചിറങ്ങും.
ഇതിപ്പോ എത്ര വ്യൂസ് ഉണ്ട്?
13. ആരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുന്നില്ല. ലൈക്ക് കരോ ഗൈസ്, ലൈക്ക് കരോ.
നിങ്ങളെ തീർത്തിടും.
ആ റൂമിനല്ലേ ഇട്ടേണാ? മാറ്റിയിട്ടൊന്നുമില്ല.
ഇല്ല
എടാ രാത്രി ആർപ്പി കളിക്കാൻ പോട്ടാ?
നോക്കട്ടെ.
വാടാ, പുതിയ 2-3 കൂട്ടുകാരെ കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
കിട്ടിയാ?
ആ DNA ഉള്ളവര്. DNA ഇല്ലേ?
DNA
ആ ഫാമിലിയാണ്. അവര് ആ സിറ്റിയിലില്ല, വേറെ സിറ്റിയില്ല. രണ്ടു നേരം പരിചയപ്പെട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ അത് പറഞ്ഞ് താല്പര്യം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കളിക്കാം നോക്ക്. അവരുടെ കൂടെ
അവരിവിടെ കേറാൻ നോക്കണ്ടോ? ഞാൻ മിക്കവാറും ഇനി ഒരാഴ്ച ഉണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ.
നീ എവിടെ പോണ്?
അത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പൈസ കൊടുത്ത് വാങ്ങണ്ടേ?
എന്തെന്ന്
ഇത് ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് കളിക്കണ ഞാൻ പോകും. മറ്റേ 3 months ഇതുണ്ട്. 3 months മറ്റേ എക്സ്ബോക്സിന്റെ മെമ്പർഷിപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്.
അതീ നിർത്തേക്കാണല്ലേ നീ? എത്ര രൂപയാണ് മാസം?
അത് പൈസ ഇല്ല, ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് ലാപ്സ് വാങ്ങിയപ്പോ കിട്ടിയപ്പോ.
അല്ല പിന്നെ നമുക്ക് അതിനകത്ത് പൈസ റീചാർജ് ചെയ്ത പൈസ കൊടുത്തന്നെ കിട്ടൂലേ?
അതൊക്കറിയില്ല. ആ പൈസ വേറെ വാങ്ങണം.
അല്ലടാ GTA വാങ്ങണം. അതാണ് ചോദിച്ചത്. എത്ര രൂപ ആ ഓഫർ വന്നപ്പോ എടുത്താൽ ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
വേറെ
ഓഫർ വരും ഇടക്ക്.
വന്നീന്ന്
ഇടക്ക് വരും. ഇപ്പൊ എത്ര ഉണ്ടെന്ന് നോക്കണം.
ഇപ്പൊ 1250
ഇടക്ക് 500 കാണിക്കും. ഈ പ്രാവശ്യം ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് കൊടുത്ത് അപ്പൊ ആയിരിക്കും വേണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
അപ്പൊ എപ്പിക് ഗെയിംസിലല്ലേ? നമ്മൾ അറിയേണ്ടത്.
അന്ന് ഞാൻ അറിഞ്ഞില്ലേ, ഞാൻ 500 എടുത്തത്. എനിക്ക് ഓഫർ വന്നപ്പോ ഞാൻ എടുത്തത്. അന്ന് എന്റെ PC ഇല്ല.
വെറുതെ വാങ്ങിച്ചതല്ലേ?
ലൈക്ക് ഗൈസ്.
തല പോയി എന്റെ.
എടാ അതെങ്ങനെയാ അങ്ങനെ ഷോട്ട് അടിക്കണം? എനിക്കത് അറിയില്ല.
അത് സൈഡിലേക്ക് നീക്കുക, സൈഡിലേക്ക് നീക്കിയിട്ട് ലെഫ്റ്റിലേക്ക് ഡൗൺ ഒക്കെ ആക്കി കഴിഞ്ഞാല് പവർ കൂട്ടി അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റും.
ഞാൻ കൊറേ നോക്കി, എനിക്കത് പറ്റണില്ല പണ്ടാറ്.
ഞാൻ യൂട്യൂബ് നോക്കിട്ട് പഠിച്ച.
വീണില്ല.
ഓരോ 10 മിനിറ്റിലും ഓരോ ഗോൾ. അതാണ് എന്റെ ലക്ഷ്യം.
ഓരോ 10 മിനിറ്റിലാ? നീ അപ്പൊ എത്ര മിനിറ്റ് ഇട്ടേക്കണ?
അങ്ങനല്ലേ ഇതിലത്തെ മിനിറ്റ്. ഓരോ 10 മിനിറ്റിൽ നിങ്ങൾ അടിക്കരുത് കേട്ടോ. പക്ഷെ
ഞാൻ അടിക്കൂല.
എന്നാ ഞാൻ അടിച്ചോണ്ട് ഫസ്റ്റ് ഗോള് തള്ളിട്ട് പത്തിന്റെ വാങ്ങും. 2 മിനിറ്റ് അങ്ങോട്ടായാലും കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല. ഞാൻ അടിക്കാത്തന്ന് വെറുതെ അടിച്ചു വിട്ടന്നെ. അവിടെ പാസ് കൊടുത്ത് എത്ര ആൾക്കാരുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല അവിടെ?
ആൾക്കാരുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, നീ കൊടുത്തില്ല.
വെറുതെ വേണ്ടത് വെച്ചിട്ടാ. അടിക്കാൻ വിചാരിക്കണ്ട. എപ്പോ ഒരു ഗോൾ അടിക്കണം. ഇപ്പൊ അടിക്കണം.
രണ്ടും ഒരേ കളർ ഡ്രസ്സായി പോലെ ഇട്ട് കണ്ടാറോ?
ഇന്ത്യയിലല്ലോ,
ഏകദേശം ഒരേപോലെ അല്ലേ? എന്റെ അങ്ങനെയാണ്.
ഇന്ത്യയില് ഞാന് കരിനീര്, നിങ്ങള് ക്രീമും.
എന്റെ നമ്മ രണ്ടും നീരാണ്. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാണ്ടോ? കളിക്കാം. ഈ കളി ഒന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞാട്ടെ കളിക്കാം. എടാ ഞാൻ നോക്കിയില്ല.
നോക്കാത്തോണ്ട് മാത്രമേ അടിച്ചില്ല.
നന്നായി.
പക്ഷെ ഇനി അടിക്കാല്ലേ? നിങ്ങളെന്താ മുട്ട വെച്ചിരിക്കണ?
അല്ലോ
മുട്ട വെച്ചിട്ടില്ലേ?
ചെക്കനവിടെ പട്ടിനെ പോലെ പണിയെടുക്കണ്ട്.
ഗോള് കരുതിയല്ലോ.
So, third corner of the game.
റൂം ഇടേ കളി കഴിഞ്ഞാട്ടെ.
And that has been cleared. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Hazard.
എവിടെടാ കൊടുക്കണത്?
Gets it away. An appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Hazard.
That
Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Messi. White wins the duel this time. Oh, that was...
അടിച്ചില്ലത്.
Hazard. It's Hazard! Cannavaro tries to clear.
അയ്യോ
അടിച്ചില്ലടാ കിട്ടിയോ.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
എന്തൊക്കെ
That's Dembele. Great ball if he can get there.
അതിരി
Robertson has it in a wide position.
ഗോൾ.
Out of play for a goal kick. It's still
എടാ ഒന്ന്
nil-nil, but
നെക്കിട്ട്
no
കൊള്ളുന്നില്ലടാ.
effort.
അച്ചൂ
Dembele.
ഓടി ആ ഇല്ല 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 ഇല്ല.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
ഗോള് കേറിയെന്ന്.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Nedved goes short. Picks up Messi!
എടാ
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
ഗോളിയുടെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് കക്കിപ്പോയി.
That couldn't
വൃത്തികെട്ട
have been a
ഗോളി.
more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man.
അയാൻ പേര് കളിക്കാൻ കളിയുന്ന കഴിഞ്ഞാട്ടെ.
And he's only too
എടാ
grateful
എന്നെ
to
തോപ്പിക്കാൻ എന്ത്
capitalise on
ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ്
the
നോക്കി
keeper's
മരിക്കും.
misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number.
Mbappe!
ഓ
He's beaten the keeper,
ഒരു
but hit the
കാര്യമില്ല.
post.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Dembele. Neymar. Araujo cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it.
ആളോ അടുത്ത ഗോൾഡാ അടുത്ത ഗോൾഡാ.
It's Dembele. He scores!
പെലെ
പേര് ഡിംബർ എന്താണെന്നറിയ പേര്.
In age
Dembele,
right,
Dembele.
and they are soaring. And that'll be the final action of the
എന്നെ
first
തോപ്പിച്ചടാ.
half.
2-0.
First half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the ball
ഞാൻ
now,
0 പൊട്ടും.
and it doesn't look
അയ്യോ.
like it's going to be pretty hard for them to
Please
pick
turn your
themselves up
attention
from
to
here.
the screen for
There's still a
information
maybe at
provided
play.
by the local
Maybe they'll
police.
thrive on the
Yeah, we have
adversity.
you.
ഓക്കേ പിന്നെ മാറ്റാം.
Substitution
എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കണം. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്ക്
number 19,
ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാവരും.
Esteban. Coming on to replace him is
And the second half gets underway.
18, Didier Drogba.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change
Can I
their
pass
approach
that?
here. They have to go for
Mbappe,
it, try and pull one back,
Kundes.
but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball.
എടാ
up.
ഷോട്ട്.
Oh, that's ambitious.
എടാ നമുക്ക് ഈ ബട്ടനെ കസ്റ്റം ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും, മാറ്റാൻ
Could
പറ്റും
move
അങ്ങോട്ട്
up a
ഇങ്ങോട്ട്.
gear here.
പറ്റും.
And that's been won straight back.
പുറത്തുനിന്ന് മാറ്റണം.
സെറ്റിംഗ്സ് പറ്റും.
Now it's Nedved. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Van Basten!
എന്ത് ഷോട്ടത്.
My word, this guy is
മാർക്ക്
special.
വാൻ ബാസ്റ്റന.
Finish of
Van
true
Basten.
class. The second half off to a spectacular start. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
Has a shot.
അടുത്ത അവിടെ നിന്ന്
Diamond of a goal.
എന്നെ ഒരു രക്ഷപ്പെടാൻ സമ്മതിക്കൂല കാര്യം.
Gets
അല്ല ഞാനത് കാണിച്ചെന്നാണ് നമ്മളൊരു ആളുണ്ട് എന്നല്ലേ.
firmly in control. The purest best possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
ഇതെന്തെന്നാ?
So the lead now is 2.
എന്തെന്നാണ്
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill it.
It's Maradona!
ബ്രോ പറയും ബ്രോ.
Connected superbly there.
കളിക്കാ ബ്രോ, ഈ കളിയൊന്നും കളിക്കാം. ഞാൻ ഒന്നും പോടാ കളിച്ചിട്ടേ പോളൂ. എനിക്ക് ഈ കോർണർ പറ്റാനുള്ള ഇത് എന്ത് ഊമ്പിയ കോർണർ. പഴയ കോർണറാണുള്ളത്.
And he's managed to get rid.
ആ അതാണ് സുഖം.
Looking to go forward.
അടുത്തിട്ടെ
തള്ളി അവൻ തള്ളി ഗായ്സ്.
This is Dembele.
ഗോളി ഒന്ന് കേറി വാ. അച്ചു ഗോളി പറ്റിച്ച്. ഗോളിനെയും പറ്റിച്ചവൻ അടിച്ചടാ.
Cruising. They are cruising.
പകപോക്കുവാണല്ലേ നീ.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
And his
Smart
manager
assist on it.
couldn't look happier.
Ah, read it,
That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training.
Offside.
And it came off beautifully.
സ്മാർട്ടസ്റ്റ് ആണോ ഉണ്ട്.
So now the
തന്നെ
difference
പൊന്തിപ്പോണ്. ഞാൻ
is 3.
പൊക്കിയല്ലടിച്ചത്.
Well, they're very much the better
Yeah,
team
smart-
at the moment,
smart
Peter,
assist on
and
it.
no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Drogba. Played out to the right.
പറ്റിച്ചു.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary
Ah.
lapse and slipped into tunnel
Yeah,
vision
and then
because
Mbappe-
he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
എന്ത് ഓടാത്തത്?
This is Messi. And he was to
ഏയ്
learn
അത്
to
മെസ്സിക്ക് എടുക്കിയിരുന്നത്.
it. White.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
ഷോട്ട്
Tries
നെക്കി
from
കളയണ്.
distance.
ഇതെല്ലാം അടുത്ത് കിടക്കാണ്ട് എനിക്കൊന്നും മനസ്സിലാണല്ലോ.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
അവൻ അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഇപ്പുറത്തോട് തള്ളി വിട്ടേക്കണ്.
It's Nedved.
ഇവിടെ
അയ്യോ അടുത്ത ഗോളിന് 5-1 കൊളയാൻ.
And not less
അയ്യോ
on that flank. Real chance.
തോപ്പിക്കാൻ വന്ന കാലനാണ് ഇവൻ.
Over the hills and far away.
നേരത്തെ 4-5 ഇപ്പൊ 5-1 അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. വേറെ കുഴപ്പമൊന്നുമില്ല.
That was a
നാല്.
given.
That
That always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic
പക്ഷെ
defending.
ഗോളെണ്ണം കൂടുതലല്ലേ?
An out finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems
ഒന്ന്
to be coming
എടുക്കണമെന്നുകൂടി. അവരുടെ മക്കള് എടുക്കണില്ല.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of
ഈ
their powers.
അതൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെ കറക്കി എടുക്കണ്ട നീ?
A long way from that. Thinks about the shot. He's having a shot, and it's come back out to
ഓക്കെ
him.
അല്ലേ?
എങ്ങനെ അവൻ എടുക്കണ മൊത്തം ഗോള്.
It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain
ഇത് കണ്ട
sections
ഇത്
of the
എന്ത്
stadium
ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ
are
പോണ?
leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
ഏയ് ഇഞ്ഞടിക്കണേ.
Paris Saint-Germain.
ഒന്നുകൂടി ഒറ്റതുകൂടി പ്ലീസ് ഒന്നുകൂടി 7-up.
Now it's Neymar.
അത്ര മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ ആഗ്രഹം. വേറെ
Nicely
ഒന്നുമില്ല.
spread.
അയ്യോ 7-up പറ്റില്ല.
And the flag has stayed down.
പറ്റിച്ചു.
Neymar. That's the keeper's ball. Drogba.
ഒന്നുകൂടി.
ഇതാരടത്?
Into some space.
ആടാ
അതിന്റെ ഇടയിൽ കൂടി കളഞ്ഞേക്കണ്.
ആരാ?
That's that.
കളി വരി.
Barcelona have very little in the way of
എന്താ
excuses
നോക്കണേ?
here. Simply having no
തോപ്പിച്ച സമാധാനം വരും നിനക്ക്.
stunning, scintillating. There was to be only
എല്ലാരും
one
ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച
outcome.
9 വാച്ചിങ്ങനെ
Security staff.
ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക.
Taken away from it all,
Please
Tim.
report
റൂം നമ്പർ വെയിറ്റ് ഒക്കെ ബ്രോ 9 ലൈക്ക് ഉള്ളത്.
15
15 വാച്ചിങ്ങനെ അവിടെ 9 ലൈക്ക് എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ചേ.
Through or not having the right players in the right positions, it all looked a bit lost.
So many
Yeah,
thanks to
room
Jude
with it.
Bellingham. That's all we have.
റാം
ഞാൻ റൂമിലോട്ട് പോയിട്ടാ. ഞാൻ പോട്ടെ, അടുത്ത കളി തോറ്റിട്ടും പറ്റേ മഴ അടിച്ച് നെറുകന്തലേക്ക് ഏറ്റവും തോന്നുന്നുണ്ടെന്ന്.
ഞാൻ മെന്റർ ചെയ്യാം.
ക്രിയേറ്റ് റൂം അല്ലേ? പാസ്വേഡ് വേണ്ട.
കളി മെന്റർ ചെയ്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നു, അങ്ങനെ അടിക്കും ഇങ്ങനെ അടിക്കും എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്.
വേണ്ട വേണ്ട, അങ്ങനെ കളിച്ചാൽ എനിക്ക് തലക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങി.
അല്ല, ഞാനൊന്ന് ഫോർമേഷൻ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം, പ്ലേയേഴ്സിനെ ഇറക്കട്ടെ.
അങ്ങനെ വല്ലോ നീ നോക്ക്. ഫോർമേഷൻ പറഞ്ഞു ഞാൻ എന്നിട്ട് റൂം ഇടാം. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്.
അത് അവിടെ തന്നെ
മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ഞാൻ വെറുതെ ക്യാൻസൽ അടിച്ചാൽ മതി.
അതൊന്നും കിട്ടൂലേ. റൂം ഐ ഡി
എങ്ങനെ എടുക്കാം?
എന്റെ റൂം മാച്ച് അല്ല
ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത്
003.
മേലിലുണ്ടല്ലേ? അത് കാണാൻ പറ്റേക്കും.
003 കാണാൻ പറ്റും.
കാണാൻ പറ്റും.
ഗെയിം പ്ലാൻ
ഇതാണ് എൻ്റെ.
ഇത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മാറ്റാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ലേഔട്ട് ഫുൾ സ്ക്രീൻ ആക്കാൻ പറ്റൂല.
ഫുൾ സ്ക്രീൻ ആക്കാൻ പറ്റും.
അങ്ങനെ ആക്കി
ഇനിയിപ്പോ ആക്കി തന്നെ ലൈവ് ഒട്ടായി പോകും. അതാണ് ഞാൻ പിന്നെ മാറ്റാൻ ഞാൻ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല. കൊണ്ടത് ഇതാണ്.
ഇനി സൈഡിലുള്ള ഇതെടുക്കി ടീം മാറ്റണ
നിനക്ക് കാണാൻ പറ്റാത്ത സ്ക്രീൻ. ഞാൻ സ്ക്രീൻ ഷെയർ ചെയ്തല്ലേ ഇവിടെ. വെയിറ്റ് ആക്ക്, ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ സ്ക്രീൻ ഷെയർ ചെയ്തരാം.
ലോഡ് വലിക്കുവോ? പണിയാകുമോ?
ഇല്ല പണ്ടറുപത് സ്ക്രീൻ കാണണടാ. നോക്കി
ഇതല്ല മാറ്റി രണ്ടാമത്തെ അടിക്ക് റിസർവ്. ആ സെന്റർ ഫോർവേഡ് ഒക്കെ ഏതാ?
99 എവിടെ?
ഫസ്റ്റില് മറ്റേ പ്ലെയർ വന്നു.
അവൻ ഏതാ? ഇവൻ ആൻഡ്രിയ.
അവനെ കെട്ടോളി.
അവൻ വേണ്ട, ബാക്കിയുള്ളവരുണ്ട്.
എന്നാ കളിച്ചു. റൈറ്റ് മിഡ് എംബാപ്പനൊക്കെ ലെഫ്റ്റ് മിഡ് ഇട്ടാ മതി.
വേറെ ആരാ നല്ലുള്ളത്?
വേറെ പ്ലേസ് കുറവുണ്ടായി.
പ്ലേസൊക്കെ ഇത്രേ ഉള്ളു.
എന്നാ മറ്റേ കളിച്ചോളി. ഓൻ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്.
കേട്ടടാ, എനിക്ക് ലൈവ് ചാറ്റ് കാണാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അയ്യോ, നോക്കാം. ട്രൈ ഗെയിം അല്ലത് നിനക്ക് അവിടെ സ്ട്രീം കാണുന്നത്? ഗെയിം കാണിക്കുന്നില്ല. അതാണ്. ഇതാണ് കണ്ടത്. ഇവിടെ കാണാൻ പറ്റണ്ട. നോക്കി, ഇപ്പൊ കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ? നോക്കി. വാച്ചിങ് 9 ലൈക്ക്. 9 ലൈക്ക്. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാണ്ട് ലൈവ് ആണ്. എല്ലാവരും ഇവിടെ ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ആണ്. നോക്കട്ടെ ചെക്കൻ്റെ സ്കോഡ് എങ്ങനെയാ നോക്കട്ടെ. അവൻ എന്നെ നെറുകന്തൽ അടിച്ച് പൊട്ടിക്കാനുള്ള പ്ലാനാണ് നോട്ടാ. അത് കണ്ടില്ലേ നീ? സ്കോഡ് ഞാൻ കളി തുടങ്ങി. ഞാൻ കാണിച്ച എന്നെ അടിച്ച് പൊട്ടിക്കോന്ന് കൊണ്ട് നെറുകന്തല. നാക്കെന്നെ എയിമന് കറക്കിയാലേ 700 പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്. കിട്ടുമോ നോക്കാം. ഭാഗ്യം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കിട്ടും. 700 പോയി ഞാൻ തീർക്കും. നെയ്മർ ഉണ്ട്.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
The
game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Who do
you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I really like Fabinho, and I really like pretty much everything about his game. We all know of his midfield qualities, but it's his defensive nous, wherever he plays, that stands out for me. When the team gets on the front foot, he's the one pretty much covering for everyone.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's in a good position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ഞാൻ ഇറങ്ങാണേ.
ഓക്കെ പോട്ടെ
പോയിട്ട് വരാം.
Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply.
എന്താണിത് ഇങ്ങനെ പാസ് കൊടുക്കാം?
Araujo gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Scholes. Bebeto. And he's searching through. Especially good pass that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time. Oh, easy picking there. Chiesa. Great vision. And this is Gerrard. Out to the left it goes. Chiesa plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Threads one in. Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in.
It
all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Bebeto! A Bebeto beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
3-3. Barcelona are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chiesa is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Kante gets across to intercept that.
Just
joined us, still just 1 goal between them, and the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham.
ടൈം ഞാൻ നോക്കിയില്ലടാ, ടൈം നോക്കിയില്ല.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that.
10 വചനങ്ങളെ ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കണ്ട പെട്ടെന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവണേസ്.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
മതി. അയ്യോ മാറിപ്പോയെന്നോണ്ടാ. മെസ്സി ആൾക്കായിരുന്നു അപ്പുറത്ത്.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. For a corner.
അതൊന്നും വേണ്ട. ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്. മെസ്സി ഇപ്പുറത്തെ കണ്ടോ? ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared away. Played out to the right. Shot, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Carlos probably should have taken a breath and look for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
and reclaimed it in a trice. That pass isn't the best. Gerrard. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now this could be a chance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
ഒന്ന് കൊടുക്കടാ.
Law. Well, that's well seen too. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Law receives it in a good position here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
തോറ്റു നമ്മൾ തോറ്റും.
Gerrard. And it's Beckham. Out again for a throw-in.
ലൈക്ക് ഗൈസ്, ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാൻ ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച്.
Law. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Bebeto. Triol. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
എങ്ങോട്ടാണ് ഇവനെ കൂടണത്?
Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That is as far as they're going to go. Gerrard. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാൻ ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് 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 ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കൂ ഗൈസ്, ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കൂ ഗൈസ്. പതിനൊന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട് ഗൈസ്. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാണ്ട് ലൈവാണ്, എല്ലാവരും പെട്ടെന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ഗൈസ്. പതിനൊന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്, എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക ഗൈസ്, ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കൂ. ഇനി എന്താ അടുത്ത പരിപാടി? നമുക്ക് ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കണോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒന്നേ കളിക്കണോ? ഡിവിഷൻ പുഷ് ചെയ്യണോ? ഡിവിഷൻ ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്, ഞാൻ വന്നെ ഇത്തിരി വെള്ളം കൊടുത്താൻ പറ്റേ. നല്ല വാച്ചിങ് പ്ലീസ്. അതൊക്കെ എന്ത് കളിക്കും? $700 നമുക്ക് നെയ്മറിനെ കറക്കി നോക്കണം. നെയ്മറിനെ കറക്കണോ? $500 കറക്കി നോക്കാറ്. കറക്കണോ? വൈറ്റ് വെക്കണോ വേറെ ഒന്നും വേണം? മാറ്റാം. ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കാം. ഡിവിഷൻ എത്ര? 5. നിങ്ങൾ എന്താ ഒന്നും മിണ്ടാണ്ടിരിക്കണ? ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കാം. കൂടെ കളിക്കും. ഇത് പേടിയില്ല. 6 വാച്ചിങ് എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് കാണുന്ന എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ആണ്. 10 വാച്ചിങ് എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ആണ്. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാൻ ലൈവ് ആണ്. എല്ലാ മച്ചന്മാരും പെട്ടെന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ആണ്.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
10 വാച്ചിങ് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ആണ്.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
He's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past opponents. I think he has great ability to play anywhere across the front line and deliver key passes at the right moments. So that makes him stand out.
His tendency is, of course, as his coaches have said, to keep things simple and to be utterly unselfish.
Yeah, it's certainly known for that too, and quite a rare gift in a player so technically accomplished.
And it's made its way to him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Stojkovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to play it through, and it's been played through. Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post.
എന്ത് ഷോട്ടർ അടിച്ചത്. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കണ്ടെന്ന് ലൈവാണ് എല്ലാ കൂട്ടുകാരും പെട്ടെന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ചത്.
Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. White. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Now it's Torres.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Played back in. Bebeto. There's a searching pass. And it's Beckham. And this is... It's
nice. Shot.
Olise. And it's Stojkovic. White. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And he's heaved it away. He's gone for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's got it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's Neymar. Great vision. Pass is just off target. Oh, it's come loose. Azar. Neymar. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello attendees, this
so
is
we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Good luck.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 8.
Fernando Torres.
Coming on to replace him.
And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And a chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running.
Right അടിക്കണോ ലെഫ്റ്റ് അടിക്കണോ നേരെ അടിക്കോ? റൈറ്റ് ലെഫ്റ്റ് തടുക്കോട്ടാ. സേവ്.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Fernando Torres. He might be in, and the shot! It's in! And once more, we are square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it.
Celebration.
Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well,
there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can...
And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There will be a throw-in. Great chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! Saliba threads one in. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Go.
Cleared away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona have reclaimed it.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this...
And this is Hazard. Takes a shot!
Celebration. Celebration is
so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona take the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Mbappe.
5 minutes added time.
Good play by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. That's that. The end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all...
Padinonna watching this, Padinonna watching another match like Krika share, yes, be guys. Like Krika share, I said, doesn't support guys. Support the bonus. റോഡ് ടു 5-ക്കാണ് നമ്മൾ. 14 ലൈക്ക് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. 14 ലൈക്ക് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട് ഗൈസ്. അത് 11 വാച്ചിങ് ഡേയ്സ് നിന്ന് ആരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുന്നില്ല, ആരും മിണ്ടുന്നില്ല ഗൈസ്. എല്ലാവരും എങ്ങനെ വെച്ചാൽ ആരും മിണ്ടാണ്ടിരിക്കണത്? സോളോടെ അല്ലേ ഇതിൻ്റെ പേര് എനിക്കറിയില്ല. നെയ്മർ എൻ്റെ പേരുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ജയിക്കോ ഇല്ലയോ? ഒമ്പത് വാച്ചിങ് ഉണ്ട്. ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ആണ്.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one.
Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Pele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's out once more. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And he nearly went all the way.
Hullet just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
കളി ശ്രദ്ധിക്കാണ്ട് പോയി.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
ഇമാരെന്ത് ബോൾ എടുക്കാണ്ട് കളിക്കണ?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
എന്തെന്നാ കാണിക്കണത്?
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue.
Pele!
Oh no, what has happened here? Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Bebeto, and he welcomes it in. It's goals! Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks.
Oh, can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone, and that could set him on his way. Cleared without complication. It's gone out for a throw-in. Robertson.
That was lovely, that.
Played in, and the shot! It's in!
For such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to finish this game to their
എടുത്തോ
Speed of thought,
കുറച്ച് കേട്ടാ
efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
ഇതെങ്ങനെ കൊടുത്താലും അവന്മാരുടെ കാലില്ല.
Added time.
എങ്ങനെ കൊടുത്താലും അവരുടെ കാലിൽ എന്ത് കളിയത്?
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious.
ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാൻ ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച്
Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an
ഡബിൾ
early
ടാപ്പ് ചെയ്ത്
goal.
ലൈവ് ആണ്.
If that happens, it's a game changer.
ഒരെണ്ണം അടിച്ച് ഇതുണ്ട്. അവനെ ഇറങ്ങോ? അവനെ പിന്നെ ഇറക്കാൻ പറ്റും.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I
Did
know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Scholes. Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else
ഇത്
taking
എന്ത് കഷ്ടമുള്ളത്?
responsibility to
എങ്ങനെ
shift
കൊടുത്താലും
the
അവന്മാരുടെ
target. He
കാലില്ല.
badly needs some help here.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
ചെക്കൻ്റെ കൈയോട് ഞാൻ കണ്ടത്.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Dembele with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. And Beckham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
എടുക്കുന്നില്ല.
Beckham to take it as usual. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that
എന്തൊട്ട്
was not
പാസ്സാ
the case.
കൊടുക്കണത്?
He's got away. Timber's cross. Pele!
പേരെ ഇവിടെ നിന്നിട്ട് അടിക്കാനുള്ള.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies
16
himself,
ലൈക്ക്
no matter what the
ലൈക്ക്
situation.
അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ആണ്. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കണ ലൈവ് ആണ്. എല്ലാവരും ഇവിടെ ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ആണ്.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's managed to get free. Pings it across.
That's good defensive concentration.
It'll be a throw-in. And he goes cross-field. Pullet receives it in a good position here. Beckham. Now it's Van Basten. Into the channel. And he's picked it up out wide. Bebeto!
Goal celebration.
It's in!
Clarity
in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic.
Yeah, and you really have to give credit to the way these players have handled themselves. Can they get another? Probably. I really shouldn't be tempting fate, but I'm backing them.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, what has happened here?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Great, it's Asa!
Ah.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bebeto.
Celebration കാണിക്കണം നമ്മളത്.
And blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Bebeto. Very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
like like fast. Then രണ്ട് watching ഉണ്ട് guys. നാല് വാച്ചിങ് 18 ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാണ്ട് ലൈവാണ് എല്ലാവരും പെട്ടെന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. പിന്നെ സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്ത് ലൈവ് ആണ് ഗൈസ്. അർജന്റോ? അല്ല 18 ലൈക്കരോട് ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക ഗൈസ്.
Barcelona are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He's picked his way through. Played back in. Saliba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Fabrica.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Neymar. And this is Bebeto. Tries to play it through. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Knocks it into space. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and the European champions of his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names.
Can he find the finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That looks a good ball through. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on...
Short distance. He's found a way through. White getting this one clear. And this is Neymar. And he's worked it through. And he's taking no chances there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great vision. And he plays one through. Oh, he's bustling through. There's the shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch onto this? And it's hoisted clear. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Oh, good-looking ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. That could spell trouble.
Well, he's...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
18 like
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take
well played, well
sorted out.
They need to keep pushing, keep it closing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide.
ചെറിയ ചൂടുന്നത് ഞാൻ വലിച്ചു ചുടിച്ചു അത് മതി. അഞ്ച് വച്ചിങ്ങനെ അടച്ചേക്ക് ഞാൻ അടുത്തോ അടച്ചു ഞാൻ അടുത്തോ.
So off we go once more. And he was quick to react. Neuer clears. And it's Neymar.
എന്ത് വാഴക്കണി കാണിക്കണത്.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got and the shot! Beckham. Now it's Hazard. He's through here.
Offside.
Yes, it is.
Already.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Bebeto. Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Neuer with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
ഒന്ന്
Well, it didn't
കൊടുക്കടാ.
look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. Real chance!
പിന്നെ ഷോട്ടൊക്കെയാണ്.
Split second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho!
പുളിക്കും.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ronaldinho is offering a right smile there.
Beckham standing over it.
ഇല്ലില്ല, ചൂടാണ്.
Batistuta! It's hit the upright. And they've got rid. And it's Rijkaard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bebeto. He can run onto that. Oh, that's neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
കേട്ടാന്നാ പറയടി.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In with the challenge.
എവിടെയാടാ കൊടുക്കണത്?
Barcelona getting so close now, and importantly with this significant advantage. You would think this is it.
Well, late drama notwithstanding, Peter, but they've got this far because of their consistency, and I can't really see things changing.
ഇത് എന്ത് കഷ്ടത്?
Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal, and Beckham! And that is one way to
ഒന്നുമില്ല.
get his defending done.
Okay.
So, third corner of the game.
2 added minutes has
And he
been
gets rid in a
indicated.
hurry. And the volley.
എന്താ പോന്നടാ.
So their fourth corner of the game.
ഞാൻ എന്തോ പറയാമെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു വന്നതാ. ഒന്നും പറയണ്ട. പറയണ്ട.
Ronaldinho! Close.
കളി ജയിച്ചു ഗൈസ്. ലൈക്ക് സംവിധാനം സഭ്യപ്പെടുന്നത് ലൈക്ക് ജോയിസ്.
Done it. A promotion.
പടപടേ നമ്മൾ ലൈക്ക്
sealed
കറോ
with
ഗൈസ്, ലൈക്ക് കറോ.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
നമ്മൾ ഡിവിഷൻ 4 ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇനിയുള്ള കളിയാണ് ടാസ്ക് എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഡിവിഷൻ 4 ആയി. ലൈക്ക് ആണെങ്കിൽ 19 ലൈക്ക് എല്ലാം ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ആണ്. ലൈക്ക് കണ്ട് ലൈവ് ആണ്. എല്ലാ കൂട്ടുകാരും പെടുന്നത് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് ലൈവ് ആണ്.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here. I
Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
Oh, it's just won so much. Good chance here! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Great vision. And it's been played through. That is Stuta! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element...
He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right.
Hazard. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's Van Basten! Oh, what has happened here?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Japan given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Really fierce, close defending. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's been slipped through. He's having a shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. And it's Van Basten. Real chance! Goal! Japan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Japan go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hakimi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Beckham. Beckham! It is a very, very good save.
Beckham probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe. And that's been drilled in. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Barcelona with this to equalise.
There will be 3.
And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Goal scorer for Barcelona, number 20, Neymar.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Referee's
What up, brother?
and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Substitution in progress.
Tight കളി.
And that's the second half started. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's Doué. He's picked his way through. Doué. Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And there was his third, and boy, takes the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
എങ്ങനെ കൊടുത്താലും അവന്മാരുടെ കാര്യം തന്നെ.
Works it forward. He's in space and looking for options.
Roberto Carlos.
And the shot! No way through, so back it comes.
എന്ത് ഷോട്ടാണ് ഇത്?
KeyB. Oh, that's fabulous. Fired deep towards the back post. Davids, who does have an assist to his name, distributed tidily. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Look, they're prepared to be quite...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
കൊടുക്കണ ബോൾ കണ്ടില്ലേ?
Substitution for Japan, number 24, Desiree Doué.
Davids. Spread neatly.
Number 9, Batistuta. Number 12, Van Basten. Coming on the field.
And it's Messi.
Number 17.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Number 30.
Japan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Number 20, Vinicius.
വെറുതെ മുന്നടിച്ചാലും ഗോളാ. രണ്ടെണ്ണം ഞാൻ തിരിച്ചടിക്കാം.
Cruising.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And when the manager called on him, he was only... Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It's lofted through here.
There will be 5 minutes.
Rafael Leao. There's a sharp little ball here. And it's been given
അടുത്ത
away.
ബോൾ.
And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless!
പൊട്ട കളിയുടെ കളിക്കണേ.
And they are pulling clear here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter,
Are
you've got
minutes.
to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Japan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Barcelona have their second corner now. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Reminder today, please have your entry tickets.
How would you
at
sum
hand
up
as
what
it's
we've
time to
witnessed,
announce
Jim?
today's winning
One-sided
lottery numbers.
and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
തോറ്റു പോണടാ ഞാൻ, തോറ്റു പോച്ചടാ ഞാൻ. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക ഗൈസ്. യൂട്യൂബ് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണെങ്കിൽ ഗൈസ് എല്ലാവരും മാക്സിമം ലൈക്ക് അടി സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. തോറ്റുപോച്ച്.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy Donnarumma really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake.
He's having a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He rises! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ഓഫ്സൈഡ് അതെങ്ങനെ?
Caceres, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Yamal. Scholes. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? That has not gone well.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. He has found the way through. Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's the shot! This time, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No way through. Ruben Neves. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a little undercooked. And it's Azar. Oh, easy pickings there. Scholes. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Forlan. That's good running with the ball. Played down the flank. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Ruben Neves. Neymar. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Alcantara. Short changes him with that pass.
Play with me.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Goalkeeper.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ കളി വിറ്റ് ഇൻ ഡിവിഷൻ 1 ഡിവിഷൻ 4.
Whistle goes and we start the second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Neymar, and this is Bebeto. Oh, well played. It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Bebeto. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's having a good look here.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
And the keeper threw out a limb. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get on the end of this? And they win it back again. Costa Curta is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great vision. Yamal has it in a wide position. He decent chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Sporting are having a ball here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Costa Curta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries to pass it through. And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Zico. And he's being shifted off it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Here it is, crossed in. And now they can spring out of defence. White cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shot could be on. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Sporting are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Nice interception, well timed. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
This? Dana. അവിടെ കേട്ടോ. ഞാൻ പോനാ player. $21 like guys, 21 like. like करो guys. Please Invite me on eFootball. Okay. അവിടെ where is the baby? Come on, bro.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. Bebeto. Araujo cuts out the pass. Bebeto. That's an excellent interception. Koundé. And Serginho. Van Basten chasing after it. Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Azar. Bebeto. And it's Azar. Bebeto. Shot. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Searching pass he's played there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. And this is Bebeto. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Neymar. And this is Bebeto. Van Basten. Scholes. Hazard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Nicely shaped ball.
There will be 1
That's
minute
just
at
playing
a
it
time.
safe and simple.
Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really have looked very
That's
good
the
in
first half.
transitions, so
Let's hope
I'll
for
be
more of the
expecting
same.
more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Beckham. Number 22.
And the second half gets underway.
Ruben Neves. Coming
Well,
on
if
the
you're
field,
ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
Mbappe.
Entice your opponents
Number
out. See if you can
23,
open them up a bit more.
Maradona.
Played out wide. Hazard. Neymar. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Serginho. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Messi. Hazard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. White promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better.
And the finish! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are back in business. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Hazard. Saliba. Oh, nice touch. And it's Maradona. He's in a great position here. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bebeto deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Araujo does really well there, he is strong. Ambitious ball here. It's a goal kick. And here's Messi. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No Messi. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
For anybody interested in buying tickets,
what are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's...
Okay, bye bye. Nice play, bro. Nice play. Nice play, brother. ഫോർ വാച്ചിങ് ഗൈസ്. 22 ലൈക്കായിട്ടുണ്ട്. 22 ലൈക്കായിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അത് നമുക്ക് 4730 സബ്ബായിട്ടുണ്ട്. No. ഓക്കേ. അറുപത്തി 4730 സബ്ബുണ്ട് ഗൈസ്. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക, സബ് ചെയ്യുക. സബ് ചെയ്യാണ്ട് ലൈവാണ്, എല്ലാവരും പെട്ടെന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്യുക ഗൈസ്. ഇനി കളിക്കണോ ഇനി ഉണ്ടല്ലേ. ലൈവ് എൻ്റെ ആക്കുവാണേ. പണിയുണ്ട് ഇനി. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ലൈവ് ഇവിടെ എൻഡ് ചെയ്യുവാണ് ഗൈസ്. കുറേയൊക്കെ ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഞാൻ RP ലൈവ് വരാം. പറ്റുമെങ്കിൽ RP അയക്കും, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ തന്നെ കുറച്ച് കണ്ട് ലൈവ് വരാം. ഫേസ് ക്യാം ലൈവായിട്ട് വരാൻ. അപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ. that was good game. ഗുഡ് ഗെയിം. അപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ, ബൈ ഗൈസ്, ബൈ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ലൈവ് 8:30 8:30. അപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ, ബൈ. ഗൂ